As a member of the wine club, I like to take this opportunity to give you guys a kind of a special tour of our vineyard and our ranch of Elkhorn Peak Cellars, to kind of show you what we do behind the scenes, some of the things that I do, my interests and stuff like that. This is not normally something that most people get the opportunity to see, but since you are a member of our wine club, a very special elite group, come on along and let's see what we got going on here. I kind of like to walk you around a little bit and show you, we got a nice irrigation pond over here that's very integral to the growing the grapes. We need a water supply, obviously. And over here, this is a nice home I built. One of my goals in life, ever since I was a kid, was to build my own home. And we did this several years ago, and it's really a nice place. So come on through the gardens here. One of my hobbies is gardening. Not only do I grow grapes, I like to grow flowers and all that kind of stuff. I get a lot of personal satisfaction out of that, especially this time of year when everything's in bloom. So over here is our irrigation pond. And like you all know, most of the vineyards in the valley are drip irrigated, and of course we need a supply of water. So this is our irrigation pond. And we're real happy now that we had some late rains this year and it filled up the pond. So we've got a supply of water here. It's a couple million gallons, and we have our pump in here, and this is where we pump the water out to irrigate our grapes. So without irrigation, you got problems in the valley. We have our own water supply, so that works real nice. In the summertime, like to have a lot of barbecues and stuff out here underneath this cypress tree. And kind of interesting, my wife and I were married under this cypress tree about 27 years ago. So we're still here, we're still together, everything's working pretty good. So this over here is, this is my office. This is where we run the whole program. Kind of old school and funky, but it's kind of cool inside. And as a special treat today, I'm going to show you guys a candid look at my game room. So this is someplace I really like. This is my game room. I collect old antique slot machines. I collect everything that's old. I like old stuff. Got a pool table here. A lot of times we hang out here, shoot pool, play the slot machines, and drink wine. So this is my shop compound up here, and this was all run down when I first moved here, but I went in there, rebuilt the whole thing, and I've got a lot of projects going on right now because it's springtime in the valley, and when springtime's here, I've got to get everything ready to go to work the grapes. So right now I've got my sprayer in here, I've got my tractor in here. I was out here last night working on this thing. I've got to get it ready to get out in the fields and get all this work done. So, but I've got a fully equipped shop. I built this whole thing myself. I'm pretty good with my hands, welding, machine work, all that kind of stuff. So, and I tell you what, I get a lot of enjoyment out of working out of the shop. Come out here at nighttime when the phone's not ringing and I'm by myself and working with my hands. That's really what I enjoy. So this is Ken's toys. Got the Harley, of course. Got to look cool on the Harley. Got a nice hot rod, but you got to understand I'm a car guy. I've been working on cars my entire life. And here's my pride and joy, my Austin Healey, 1959 Austin Healey. I've had this car for, well, I hate to say it, but longer than my wife. Over 40 years I've had this car. I've got the motor apart right now. I'm fixing some things, getting that ready for the springtime. I was working on it last night along with the tractor. I kind of trade off, but I'll have this on the road here in a couple more weeks. So for you fans that are out there, that Austin Healey's 5906, very cool car on that. Part of me, part of my life. I really like it a lot. So from my family to yours, from Elkhorn Peak Cellars, thanks for coming along with us. Next time you come to the Napa Valley, come on by. We'll kick back on the porch, drink some wine, and enjoy ourselves. Thanks again.